Welcome to Canvas New Quizzes. In this portion, we'll be discussing the reports and analytics available after students have taken a new quizzes assessment. Once students have taken your new quiz, it's important to refer to the data to see how well they did and identify any issues, concerns, or problematic questions that may have arisen. From within the quizzes menu, click on the quiz that students have recently taken. At the bottom of the screen, use the dark blue Build button to access the Build menu. From here, navigate to the Reports tab at the top of the screen. If you are using Outcomes as part of your course, more information is available in the Outcomes Analysis menu. For this video, we'll be discussing the quiz and item analysis. By clicking on the quiz and item analysis, I'm given access to a number of data points. Traditional data points, such as high and low scores, average, and the average time that students took to take the assessment are available, as well as the standard deviation based on those student scores. For each item within your assessment, more data points are available. For example, if I expand this particular question, I can see the correct and incorrect answers, how many students chose each choice, as well as an overall percentage based on the number of students that have taken it at that time. I'm also given access to more information on the item card. The difficulty index measures the proportion of students who answered the question correctly. It's calculated by dividing the number of correct answers by the number of times the item was included in the quiz. A handy tool is the discrimination index, which measures how well a question can tell the difference between students who do well on the exam and students who do not. True, false, and multiple choice questions include the discrimination index. It determines how well a single question can tell the difference between those groups of students. It divides students into 3 groups based on their overall quiz score: the top 27, the bottom 27, and the middle 46%. The number of correct answers from the bottom group is subtracted from the number of correct answers in the top group. That total is then divided by the size of the group. Lower discrimination scores are 0.24 or lower. Good scores are 0.25 or higher. An ideal discrimination index shows students who scored higher on the quiz getting this question right, students who scored lower on the quiz getting the question wrong, and students in the middle range making up an approximately even number. A discrimination index of 0 shows all students getting the quiz question right or wrong. This is an interesting way to locate questions that we may have marked with an incorrect answer, or something that we may need to readdress in class. Ideally, students who did well on an exam should get a question right. If they do well on the overall exam, but not on the specific question, the question itself may need to be examined and potentially revised. The RPB, or point by serial correlation coefficient, measures the correlation between a given item and the total score. And the mean earned score displays an average point score for students on this particular question. I do have most of these options available for any multiple choice or true false. Other question types will not have all of the statistics available. Once you're done examining your quiz and item analysis, you can click Return to go back to the Quizzes menu, or return to the Reports page if you are using Outcomes in your course. Thank you for watching. For more information, please visit clt.odu.edu.